Alrighty, I've been working on this idea with the Wolf River coil to get 160 out of it reliably. You can see that's the SWR. It's 1.47 at 1.92 megahertz, and it goes back out of the band. Let's see here, around 1.85, so about 75 kilohertz of bandwidth using 16 gauge speaker wire. I wanted to set this up so that I don't have to use a tuner. It will tune all the way across the whole entire band. I took a 65-foot quarter wave radial for 80 meters, and I had to lengthen it, so I just tapped on with another 11 foot of speaker wire and put a wing nut and a bolt together and hooked those together. Then it falls all the way back down to the Wolf River coil. It's a mini coil. The whole reason why I want to do this is I don't want to use a tuner. You can see it's towards the bottom of the coil, but I have adjustments left. I can cover the whole entire 160 meter band in 75 kilohertz sections just by tuning the coil. But it will get me on 160 meters reliably. I'm using 3 of the Wolf River coil 33-foot radials and 1 80-meter 65-foot long radial. I noticed that if you don't use the 33-foot radials and you only use the 80-meter radial, you don't get that great of an SWR. I'm just using what I have, and so it's working. And up here at the top, looks janky. I need to trim this stuff off, but all it is guy wire tied in like a double granny knot, and then I zip tie to the actual speaker wire, and I use a 3/8 24 fine thread 1/2 inch bolt, screw it in the top of the adapter where the whip goes, and I lower the tripod to get it lower to the ground. So this way it's going to give me 160 meters without a tuner from the park. I doubt I'll be able to get the wire up that high in a tree with that fishing rod, just because the trees at the parks are not that tall and easy to get to. But yep, it works. So I run a 891 and it doesn't have a tuner, so this alleviates me having a tuner, and I've got a 77 foot of wire, a radiating element, versus just a loading coil and some type of whip or 2 loading coils. So that's my take on 160. We'll see how it works. Plus I'm using 7 mixed 31 ferrites on the coax, so I choke it off. My shield on my coax doesn't act as a counterpoise, but we'll see how it works at the park. Y'all have a great day. 73s.